So here's the deal. We answer any question. Big shout out to Marie who's out there who's rolling with no sleep because her baby daughter decided 3 o'clock this morning was the time to get up.
I've been there. Girl, I'm sorry. You'll take a nap. Nap when they nap. I hate that saying, but do it.
She hit it with the therapy. I'm like, I don't know what therapy you need, but maybe some Benadryl for that baby.
Yeah,
that's what you need. Yeah, you need to get that baby drugged
Poor
up.
mama.
All right, so here's the deal. Send us your questions. We will try and answer it the best way that we can. Let's see, who got one?
I got one out of the 813. I'm going through a divorce. We were married for 10 years. She comes for money, and when we got married, her family insisted on a prenup, which I signed. I'm heartbroken because she wants a divorce now. My dilemma is the prenup states that I get nothing if we get divorced, and I feel like I'm losing everything. Is there any way I can fight this? I worked hard during our marriage, and I feel like I deserve something at least. In the last 10 years, I've been living a lifestyle I can't afford, and because of that divorce, I'm going to lose my home, cars, and maybe even my job.
Okay, you don't want to live above your means. If you have children, you have a little bit of a concession because if the money is coming from her side and there's a prenup, the prenup doesn't if it doesn't attach to children, then you have that. Because I had a prenup, but because we have kids, that factored in different parts. So I would say if you have children, that helps you out. Other than that, you got to work within your means, bro.
Yeah.
And, you could be married to a rich person, but guess what? As soon as it's over, the train is over.
Yeah, I'm not a legal person, but I'm pretty sure once you sign that paper, whatever it says on that paper is Bible.
It's negotiable. Like if you had adequate counsel, you can get into that. I mean, you got to pay some bread to get a lawyer who's going to go through and say, all right, did you have adequate counsel? Did you understand it? Blah, blah, blah. They can break apart certain stuff like that, but it ain't easy. But I wouldn't be caught up in the fact that your lifestyle is changing. That works for ladies.
Yeah.
When they go to court and they say, Judge, I'm accustomed to getting my nails done every week. Well, then that factors in. Got guys walking there talking about that accustomed talk, it don't work the same. So let's see here. I have, out of the 941, I have a best friend who is a guy. Ever since I started dating my boyfriend, it's been drama when I go out with my bestie. Usually I'll crash on his couch instead of driving. This has been us since we were 17 years old. And yes, I mean bestie with zero hooking up, even a possibility or a thought. How can I make my man more comfortable?
You make your man more comfortable by
bringing your ass home.
Him. Yeah, respecting him. Yeah, you just got to understand, how would you feel if your boyfriend was sleeping at a girl's house? Even if they were friends or not, you're going to feel jealous about that. You're going to feel a certain type of way. So that's how your boyfriend's going to feel. And unfortunately, that was before you had a boyfriend. Y'all were doing sleepovers, doing all that. That was before the boyfriend. Now that you got a boyfriend, you got to switch things up a little bit.
How long do you
gotta
think this lifestyle is going to last? You just sleeping at, even if it's your friend's another dude's house, no respectable man that you are going to be with and potentially marry in the future, it's gonna be okay with you passing out at somebody else's house, even just a chick, especially a guy.
Yeah, any dude is gonna get in the car and come get you.
Come on.
Unless he's working third shift or something like that. But even that, he'd probably clock out and say, hey, listen. I'm taking lunch.
Hey, baby, I'm too messed up.
I gotta go get my girl.
I'll come pick you up.
Ain't no dude that would go to pick up the phone. Hello. Hey, baby, I'm just gonna sleep over Tyrone's house, okay? Because I'm crashing over here. All right, baby, have a good night.
No.
That's not gonna happen ever.
No.
And if he does, that means your boyfriend.
Hell no. That dude don't love you if he gonna let you sleep over Tyrone's house.
Nah, exactly.
Nah. Ty gonna hit that. Nah.
All right, to the 863. My fiance and I have been together for 3 years. We are getting married next year. Lately, it seems like we are growing apart, and neither of us know why. How do we fix this? This is going to be my second marriage, and I don't want it to fail.
You might be getting a little bit of cold feet. Also, planning a wedding is so draining and stressful on the actual relationship as well. It sounds all fun.
And unnecessary.
Yeah, exactly. So I think you guys need to reconnect, and maybe you should think about, if you do want to get married, maybe make it a smaller wedding, make it easier. Hire a wedding planner if you can afford it. Sometimes they're really not that expensive to get. Shift your thought process here. What's important is building your relationship and making sure that you have a strong, solid foundation and not the wedding. Because a wedding is for one day. You're stuck with this person for the rest of your life.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Because you know what? I think I'm stuck in the J-Lo conversation that we had. Not everybody's meant to be married.
Yeah.
Like you said, you've been married, twice? Or
Yeah,
this is the second one?
This is the second one. Yeah.
Like, look at that. Maybe you ain't built for the marriage. Maybe y'all putting pressure unneeded on the relationship.
No,
be together.
The second one, though. Like, you don't want to just
But
say
I'm
that.
not saying you can't be together. I'm just saying look at that option. Because maybe taking that stress away makes y'all enjoy each other a little more. And then you find out, man, we really happy without paperwork.
Go from your experience. Before you got married, were you stressed out? Did it put a little strain?
because see, here's the deal. If people get stressed because you start adding expectations of marriage to it. Ladies have a great relationship with you, then a dude is like, wait, I'm your husband and you gonna respect me. It's like, whoa. I was dating you for years. I never heard this kind of talk before. Yeah. Your talk and your energy and your rules and all of that stuff changes when you get married, and some people can't take that.
Gotcha.
So that's why I'm saying I'm not for everybody, but some people, it's just rough.
I get that.
All right. Let's see here. Out of the 813. Okay. I've cheated on most guys that I've dated since high school.
Thank you for being honest.
And now, graduating college, I want to know, how can I change?
Well, doing that is a decision that you're making. And you're not an animal. You are a human being. So if you don't want to do something, you can easily make that decision and choose not to do it.
If somebody comes up and sniffs your butt,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't be a dog. I mean, like she said, you're not an animal. Like, it's not like you're just walking around sniffing each other like a puppy.
Right.
Like, I mean, writing this question probably is the best start of it, because you recognize you're grown now and you can't be outside.
There's a reason why you're doing it. Maybe you should actually go see a professional therapist and work on yourself.
Well, there's also a self-analysis way you can do it. Google Tampa Bay. No, I'm dead serious. Now, because this is something that ignorance is, like they say, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance can also get you killed. So how about this? If you really want to change and don't want to be outside like that because you've done it and you're tired of it, Google Tampa Bay STDs. If you Google that, the most recent story will come up and show you that every bit of these places that you out there doing your dirt is covered with every bit of every STD, gonorrhea, so-and-so-rhea, all of the stuff that is out there in these streets. Conjunctisyphilitis is out there waiting on you. If you want to be nasty, keep doing what you're doing. But if you've avoided all of that, count yourself as blessed and say, guess what? I beat the odds. Now it's time for me to be real.
I'm just going to say, for you, what does it take? It takes a lot of mental fortitude. It's you actually challenging yourself and holding yourself accountable for not cheating. Yes. And you have to want to do that yourself. If you really want to, you'll stop. But it's going to take a lot of mental help and training.
And stop eating at buffets.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because you apparently can't make a choice.
Can't always have it. Come on.
Can't always have chicken and beef.
So, chicken and beef.
You can't always have it.
Variety.
No, that's the thing. You don't need no more variety in your life.
Oh, my God.
No more eating that Golden Corral. Now, you can't have both the shrimp and the chicken, okay?
So, I have another one, but before I read it, we have an update from the last one we did last week. Remember, it was a confession about the guy that had dabbled in some porn back in the day, and he didn't know how to tell.
Yes,
so,
I remember that.
Update from the porn guy, and I love that you named yourself that. I talked to her.
Guy.
Yeah, he said I talked to her, and she's cool with going forward, and had a ton of questions, and now might just do our own in the future privately.
Oh,
Thank you, freaks.
Listen, now she's a co-star.
Now she's gonna match your freak.
There you go.
Yeah.
And what do they say? Don't be unequally yoked. And that's one of the things we said. You find you somebody who's got your freak level, like Tinashe says, matching your freak. Who would have thought that a Tinashe lyric about matching your freak is actually biblical? Because they say don't be unequally yoked.
Yeah.
Find somebody who's like you.
But look at the lesson right there. See, you stood true and you were honest with her, and look, now it's gonna work out.
And you feel better too.
There you go.
Okay, out of the 727 guys, I'm struggling. How how do you deal when your ex's new girlfriend dismisses you when confronting her on him reaching out to you while they've been together? I know it's not my responsibility, but why do they blow up on you when there's flat out proof?
Okay, so the ex-girlfriend... Okay, so the ex-girlfriend wrote the new girlfriend.
Ex's new girlfriend
wrote the new girlfriend and said, "Hey, this dude has been reaching out to me and got blown up on."
Her ex is hitting her up and trying to get with her. She showed his new girlfriend the text messages. That's what I think.
Oh, and the girlfriend blew up on her.
Correct.
Well, because she thinks you're being messy and that you're trying to ruin the relationship.
Which you are.
Which you are.
Which you are.
But
are we keeping it a buck?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I mean, I know 100%. It ain't Mansers, but let me tell you.
What?
Meredith, come on now.
Yeah. Any girl it's
a girl code thing. Listen, it's like, hey,
it's not a girl code
thing.
They
don't want to hear from.
You don't owe that heifer nothing. You don't know that heifer.
Exactly. You don't want to hear from your man's ex at all. The same way any man doesn't want to hear from their girlfriend's ex at all.
Yeah.
You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today. You need to mind your business. That man reached out to you. That's his problem, and he has a relationship that he's stepping out on. You entered the chat, and that lady is like, "What? We ain't friends.
Talking about?
I don't even want you at my house, bitch." Back up. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
She has misplaced anger. She should be mad at him and not mad at
She should be. And she's embarrassed. That's the other part. She lashed out because she's embarrassed. She don't want to have that conversation with you.
Yeah, you learned your lesson. Don't get involved.
Out of the 941, it says, funny y'all mentioned OnlyFans. I'm on OnlyFans, and because of that, my boyfriend of 3 years couldn't take it and has moved on. It's sad, very, but I'm not giving up the bag for someone who's hating. The problem is his 18-year-old little brother just started following me on OnlyFans.
Oh, my God.
Should I tell him or mind my business? Now, mind you, we just said exes and stuff like that, stay in mind your business.
Right.
So now go.
You can block people and not accept their money, by the way.
Yeah, you could geotag.
Yeah, you can definitely make sure that, I mean, you're accepting the money.
Yeah,
so.
there's like ways that you could... What you could do is you could like block people. Like say I live in Tampa.
You can block a whole city.
Yeah,
I get that. But
yeah.
I specifically said, "What? I'm not giving up the bag for someone who's hating." This is a financially driven person. I don't think they're blocking anybody.
Yeah. No. So if that's gonna happen, I mean, let him have some fun.
He's
18.
Is your ex-boyfriend's little brother?
Yeah, he's 18.
To be honest,
you're gonna let him just see all of the vagine.
If the little brother already has it, he probably already knows. To be real.
I mean, he's 18. It ain't like he's 12. He's 18. You can so.
If it were me, I'd block him and then just focus. It's just one person.
No. But the question is if she should tell him. Yeah, you should tell him because the little brother probably already knows and it's probably already.
But isn't that snitching?
If not, he's going to go tell him.
Isn't that snitching on somebody?
Snitch on yourself. But it's like the little brother gonna snitch on you anyway.
I'm not an OnlyFans model. I know y'all think I am, but I'm not. Okay, but I don't think OnlyFans people are out here giving money back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how much money this boy is throwing.
Well, no, there's creepers and stuff out there.
If somebody's out there buying your videos and your crotchless panties or whatever it is that you're selling, like, you don't give that stuff back. OnlyFans is a grab. It's all it is. It's about exhibitionism and a grab.
I'm going to go with what Haley's saying. Like, what if it's the ex using the little brother's pictures for OnlyFans so he could look at her stuff?
Spy on her? Mm-hmm. Ooh, it could be. Block him.
Oh, that's dirty.
That's what I would say.
And honestly, that seems like what it is.
Oh, it seems like dirty.
It seems like a Finsta account.
Oh, well, tell him, show me mine. Show me yours. I'll show you mine.
Ew.
Yeah,
see what happens.
Because then you'll notice it and you'll be like, yo.
See what happens. Then you're going to get text messages like, oh, you trying to get with my brother.
Right, exactly. Yeah, go ahead and bait him out. I mean, I didn't even think about that. Haley, that's a good look right there. That might be her. All right, let's see. We'll squeeze one more in. What we got?
I was just imagining her being like, I noticed your freckle right there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You notice your man's... I'm not going to talk about it. But I'm just saying, yeah, that might pull him out of the mix.
Yes. Out of the 813, my boyfriend and I have been discussing bringing in a third lady in the bedroom. It was more my idea than his, and he's being very careful and letting me handle choosing who it is and everything because he wants me to feel as comfortable as possible. How do we go about finding someone? I'm very nervous to choose someone we might know because it could get awkward, but I'm also worried about a complete stranger. Help.
They got places. They got clubs, stuff. Like you can meet people. You can go
Reddit.
Yeah,
you go on Reddit.
I mean, yeah.
You can. I'm just saying.
Reddit has places too. Yeah, or the Calientes.
Yeah, you go to Hinge. You can go to all those spots. If you
go to a strip club, start there.
Yeah, a unicorn.
That's light work. That's light and it's easy.
I don't know if you want to go
fun.
in a strip club though, because that's just. I mean, you want to.
I will say though, like they're worried about, oh, I don't want no stranger. What you do, that's actually what you do want, because if you have somebody that you know, then you're gonna start thinking that person has feelings for your significant other, and then it's gonna turn into a whole situation that you don't want to get in.
You want some strange.
Yeah, you want strange. That way, if anything happens, like you don't have to worry about seeing that person ever again. Yeah,
but a lot of people are weird about bringing strangers into their relationship too, because I mean,
you don't know what they've been doing.
Personally, if we're really gonna keep it a I know we're getting right in, but
yeah, go.
I'm one of those people where I would be weirded out. Say me and you are married and we bring somebody in and they walk away while we're like in the middle of it, like go to the bathroom or something. In my mind, I'm thinking they're robbing me.
Oh, yeah, stealing something.
I'm dead serious. This is probably why I can't do like this lifestyle, because everybody got to be in here, especially if you're a stranger. If we know you, then you've been all over the house and you know the house. If you're just somebody we picked up at Dollhouse, you know what I'm saying, or Eyes Wide Shut, every time you move around the house, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Like hey baby, wait, where's she going?
That's why you do it at a hotel.
Like I'm just doing it at a hotel or somewhere else like that.
There's peeping spots in Tampa. I'm not gonna say names, but there's spots.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah, there's other ones too that you could go to. Yeah, you pay a certain amount of money. I went with Bootleg Kev one
to go watch.
Yeah,
I can't believe you just said who you went with.
Yeah, I went with Bootleg Kev.
Trust me, I've been to a couple spots with
Buckwheat, and Bootleg Kev was like, "Yo, I gotta check this spot out," and I was just like, I had no idea what he was talking about.
What happened?
And we went, dude. We just saw some weird stuff, but you pay like $40 a person. You go in, and it's like
that's over there in that Drew Park area over there, because there's a places over there too. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You can see a show.
Yeah, but you can see a show. Funny in there, you can see a show, but you could be a part of the show too.
Yeah, like because it's a theater in there, but then they got chairs, and then you don't know.
They're called peep shows.
Yeah,
but you could be the peeper.
Let me tell you, it's weird though, because when you go in there, like people see you walk in. And like when the door opens, everyone turns and looks at you, and then they start sizing you up. And I was like, it was one dude that was like sitting in a chair, and he was just going to town, and I was like, oh, and he looked at me like, I'm like,
Kev was trolling everybody. It was the funniest thing ever. But when we walked in, Kev was loud, and then the guy's like, all right, who's getting down? And we were like, whoa, not us.
I have been there, yes.
People want to know this place so bad. We're getting text left and right.
It's called something land or something. It's like it's over there. Like I forgot what it's called, but it's like I'm not right. We're not good.
Listen, but you're right. But you're 100% right.
It ain't that many places. Google it.
Something land.
Just put it that something way. Land.
Someone said, "What's the spot?" So I never go there.
Oh, trust me.
Just know it's something land. It is down the street from Chica's. I just know.
Listen, I've lived in this city for a while. I'm just saying. That's what it's called. Yes. It's called something land. Fantasy isn't what it is. Oh, God. Therapy Thursday is a mess today. But welcome to Tampa. It's a tourism thing. That's what we're doing. We're showing you what Tampa has to offer. And then go ahead and Google that STD thing.